Every company has a culture, and we here at Eagle Point Solar have decided to try to form the culture as opposed to letting the culture form itself. At the end of the day, you need to hire people that fit into the culture that your company has, and the best, most knowledgeable person with the highest skills, if they don't fit into the culture, is not going to succeed. I don't think anybody will argue that over the last 10 or 15 years, our industry has gone through some very dramatic changes, good and bad. About 5 years ago, we started on a quarterly basis to have meetings with our entire company, and literally we share our financial results. They're the same results we share with our investors, with our bankers. When we need to make some adjustments that I talked about, the ability to be able to be agile, it's not just us saying you have to do this because you have to do this, but there's an understanding of why we have to make some adjustments. Nobody wants to fail, but at the end of the day, failing in most cases is really the best way to learn. Sometimes our egos as managers or leaders will say, my God, I can't let anybody know I make a mistake because I'm not supposed to do that, right? If the team members hear the leaders saying, look, this was my mistake, I made it, I think they're more likely to be able to, number one, admit they made a mistake, and number two, realize the world's not going to end here generally, right? Once you fail a couple times, I think you get through it and you're like, okay, I'm still here and everything is fine, but just don't be afraid to take a risk and don't be afraid to fail.